What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. Let's look at the shrine.
Oh, Hyoko's right. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah. It's Mahiru's photos. Hyoko used them as decoration. That's right. Mahiru will always be with us, now and forever. Not just Mahiru. Byakuya, too.
I don't say that one. Yeah. Not just Mahiru, Byakuya, and Peko, too.
Oh. RIP.
I mean...
R.I.P. guys.
Oh, I think you meant like our IP. Like, what?
Our IP address is this. Put it on screen.
Yeah, no.
Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. He probably did see her at the movie theater.
Yeah, Nagito doesn't lie. He's stupid and delusional, but he doesn't lie.
Mm-hmm. Well, why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to. Jeez. I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles.
Yikes.
Probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Oi!
Wait. TV.
Sorry guys, I'm invested.
Why are we so high up? Did you really see that?
We're on the ceiling. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I don't see what could justify that.
That's disgusting. Could she please do that somewhere else?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko.
Okay.
Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying? I thought we were talking about Akane.
Yeah, this is quite the plot twist.
This would make an interesting plot twist. Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved.
Oh.
Is he on a lying kick today or something? Or?
He's trying to spread despair so hope can flourish or something, and this is his stupid way of doing it.
It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm God. I hate my life, Hajime. I hate it so much.
I can't speak. I can't read.
I have a speech impediment.
Is there actually going to be a transfer student, though?
No.
What if there is, though? Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cool, but I think he just meant another, Nekomaru is going to come back.
No.
So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. Right. In order to prove it, I'll explain it especially to you.
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully, Hajime. I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender, the traitor who is hiding among us is...
Second I saw it.
Byakuya! That's right, Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Wow, what's going on? Akane's acting strange? Might as well try to get some information.
You know you click the stairs, right? Wow.
This is me right now. This is me every time Ethan speaks.
This is you every time you try and read a line.
Shut up. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Why are we so harsh?
I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know?
What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet.
I'm scared. I don't want this anymore.
Why are you doing your voice so quiet?
I'm trying to... I kind of forgot how to do her voice.
It's just like a diva.
Well,
oh my god.
Let me go home.
She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic.
Ibuki.
I think so, yeah. Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello.
Oh.
My name is Ibuki Miyota.
Why is everyone weird this
Yeah,
morning?
everyone's lost it.
Hold on. Fuyuhiko was the same. Right. You didn't notice anything different about him.
He got kind of mad at the end when we mentioned Pekko.
Well, yeah, but that's because we mentioned Pekko.
Okay.
Hiyoko seemed the same. Right.
Yeah,
she was
a
just
little
mad
more.
that Nagito spread a lie.
So really, Ibuki, Nagito,
And Akane.
Akane.
They're all acting wonk. It may be rude of me, but I'd like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you.
He got us there. What can I say? I'm a hungry boy.
Going back to the ultimate cannibal theory.
Dude, it's come full circle.
No way.
Wow.
Wow.
Anyways,
What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I'm not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this?
are we dreaming, you think, maybe?
Chiaki was acting the same too. She was like, it's no use being depressed, blah blah blah. But these three are acting bunk.
Bunk. Yeah, they are weird.
Kane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
It's true.
That's not it. Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
Okay, I always see that in shows where, like, a high fever makes you, like, all delirious and stuff. I have had plenty of fevers in my lifetime, and I have never gone, like, so bonkers.
It's probably played up for fictional things.
I know, but I see it all the time.
Whenever I get a fever, I just get, like, ridiculously weird dreams. And, like, I won't quite know the line between whether I'm dreaming or not anymore.
Even that's like, what? I just get antisocial at best.
Oh. Sorry. Anyway. Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the heck are you? Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead?
Smack her.
Ibuki, just a second. Boom!
Gotcha.
Gotcha, sucker!
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot.
Zooey mama.
Zooey mama. What is this? This heat is abnormal. That's right. She has a terribly high fever. Then, could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too.
I'm sorry. I'm so weak.
I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever, there's no way a normal human body... She has such a high fever, there's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Stop your groaning and whatever.
I didn't say anything.
Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
Huh? All three of them have fevers. And the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency!
My goodness. That's obviously bad.
Was this part of his trump card?
Oh, maybe some people are saved, but the others get sick.
Why'd Hiyoko not remember Mikan? Because normally she'd say something like, I couldn't possibly forget a pig bar face like that.
Hiyoko did remember Mikan.
No, she didn't.
She said, tell me your name to see if Mikan was also being weird.
Oh, you think she was like testing her?
I think Hiyoko's fine.
Monokuma,
Say no lie.
for him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there! Can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Noted.
Hope you can still hear after that.
They can't.
Oh, that hurt my head.
Yeah, you pretty much like headbanged a full 90 degrees.
Well, listen, that thing has like the propulsion of a jet thruster when I do that. I get whiplash.
Whiplash.
And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps.
Oh wow.
Wow. I wonder if anyone else is weird. Everyone who gathered all...
Oh my god.
Everyone who
Even
gathered...
when you read it, you can't get it right.
Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
Mm-hmm.
See, I kept wanting to read it as everyone who all gathered had
Comma.
confused.
Yeah.
And anyway, now what?
Hey.
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait.
Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear!
Nekomaru. Sorry. Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
Nekomaru comes back a woman.
Okay.
You stupid brat.
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Holy
Whoa.
smokes.
Shut up. I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
What? What is going on?
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand.
You know how in anime it's super normal for people to like just punch each other and like everyone is cool with it?
Yeah.
I wish that was the case in real life.
Oh, I would love that, especially with work.
So I wish you could just say something like obnoxious and I could just punch you full force in the head and everyone would be like, haha, funny bit.
I wish a customer would be like, the prices don't match. Okay. Oh, boom! Though, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted.
Since it's so obvious. So, it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
That's right.
This is the new motive that I've given you.
Oh, are they gonna like die if we don't do something or...
It's the despair disease.
No way.
Okay.
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic, like pandemic but end, that's clever. It isn't.
Huh?
Disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Endemic. Have you ever heard that word?
Yeah.
I've never heard that. I've heard pandemic. I thought it was like a pun. Oh my god, I'm hiccuping.
He thought he was making like a pun.
Because it's like end, like, oh, it's the end. Ha 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 ha. What were you looking at?
Hmm?
You looking at Amori stuff?
Probably. Endemic versus pandemic. Pandemics are known to cause widespread disruption, illness, and hardship as we have experienced since 2020. An endemic means a disease is spreading in a community at the normal or expected level.
Okay.
So it's like a much less severe pandemic,
Local pandemic.
basically.
Cool.
Anyway.
I
Did you
read
read
this.
this?
Yep.
Can you read it again?
No.
Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is, ellipses, a really annoying disease where you get a high fever, along with various symptoms that are full of despair.
Nice.
Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease.
So does it just make him do the opposite?
Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
Hmm.
What?
weird.
They just had to get the symptoms that are... That's not the right voice. They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito.
Hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet.
Did you fart? I smell something.
I didn't. Why would you ask that while we're recording?
Would you admit it if you did?
Yeah, but I cut it out.
Well, it was a no, guys, so...
Well, I'm gonna keep that in because it's the truth that I didn't do it. Whatever, shut up, Gage. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold.
Uh-oh.
You mean it is contagious?
So if we all social distance, none of us...
No
will
one's
get
gonna
ill.
listen to that. Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks.
That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality? Think of all the murder tricks. This sounds awesome.
This is going to be the coolest trial ever.
It
You have
is.
to, like, consider people's opposite personalities now. Well, if Nagito is the opposite...
That means he's always been telling the truth.
Well, yeah, he always tells the truth, but, like, does that mean he'd actually be willing to... Does that mean he thinks he's above the ultimates now?
Also, are you scratching your hat?
I'm scratching my head under my hat.
Okay.
It doesn't work very well.
Then why are you doing it?
Because my head itches.
Just take the hat off.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, see, I know the solution.
It's too much work. I'd rather scratch my hat.
Well, then you go, girl.
No, thanks, girl. Also, I like how he thought the murder was going to happen the day before this.
I like this new motive, though.
I like it, too. Is there any way to treat it?
Like,
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer.
Does it wear off?
It's a disease that cures your soft hearts. Your soft hearts toward killing.
Wonderful.
And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You goofball. You better stop talking about this horse crap.
You silly little guy.
You cutie patootie.
You cutie patootie, you. You innocent little teddy bear.
It's all my fault. Well, I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
alright.
I've decided. As an apology, I'm gonna commit murder.
Alright, we've got our culprit.
Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? What's a charcoal briquette?
I don't know, let's find out.
Look it up. Resume to when we figure it out.
It's just charcoal. It's just charcoal. It's literally all it is.
Oh, just the square ones.
I guess.
Why does he need that for murder?
Pretty elaborate thinker, so.
I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket.
Mekon, shut
Why
up.
would you tell him that?
It's a bad
He
idea.
just said he's gonna murder us. Stop it. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. I'm a little sad. Ibuki was like just now becoming my favorite. And now she's weird again.
Well, gullible, though, it doesn't sound right.
For the opposite?
Yeah, why is her opposite have her with a completely, like, forgotten memory?
Gullible just means you,
No, I know what gullible means. She was gullible beforehand, though. This isn't her opposite.
I guess. I don't know. Let's just keep playing.
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komaeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Wait.
This makes me think...
Wait. Was he really always a truth teller then? Because some of this sounds like the truth.
Yeah, because isn't his name an anagram for, like, I am Makoto Naegi or whatever the first guy was?
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing him again. So serious.
Amazing.
Oh, so I guess she's more just like serious. Like serious disease instead of...
Oh, okay.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too.
He sold me on it.
We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Oh my god. His morals took zink.
I know he went.
They
He
crossed.
broke.
Yeah. So I just karate chopped my own hands too hard and it hurts.
Cool.
Whoa, he collapsed.
Nagito!
Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop?
So the motive is that people with the disease feel extra killy? Or
I think it's more they're just their opposites. So since everyone's been so committed, like, hey, we're not going to kill, now they're willing to kill.
dang it, this sucks because we could have all lived happily ever after if just...
Yeah, there's really no way around this game, is there?
Yeah. Man. Man.
Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that? I'm so excited about it. I'm just going to stand around naked. That's the way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding. I'm always naked.
I don't want to think about that. Hey, dang it. Nekomaru's incident just happened and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? For like 5 minutes.
This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam that color before.
It's an ephemer. It's a rare color. Normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea.
Hey, I may trip up on my words, but at least I stick to it, you know?
No, you don't. You skip words all the time.
Shut up.
In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him to the hospital.
Got it. I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Tie him up.
Anyway,
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey, silly little scrumptious goofballs. Can you walk?
Scrumptious? Is that an adjective you had to throw in with it?
Yeah.
You delicious looking treats.
Yeah, see, it's flirty.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct?
Wah. Hold on. I'll walk, so don't leave me.
They're still kind of cool, even opposites, though.
Yeah.
Then let's go. With the diseased in tow, and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? There's a possibility that it might be passed along? What the heck?
I hope we get it. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cool. Dang it, what should I do? I'm a little sad we haven't been framed for any murders yet.
You're framed in the first one, aren't you?
Yeah. Anyway,
I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
Do you think Mikan is gonna catch it and be like super confident and just cool and stuff?
that would be cool.
I would love to see
I want
that.
to see everyone with a reverse
I
personality.
know it's like, oh, that's bad, but it's like, no, I want to see it. I wonder what Hajime would be like, though.
Maybe he'd be perverted again.
That wasn't the opposite. That was him now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Understood. So I just have to change my clothes, correct?
I'm scared of changing.
God.
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here.
She supported all three of them with her shoulders. three shoulders. Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Oh, goodbye.
damn it!
I never expect us to get sick. What's gonna happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
That's ominous.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well,
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad?
Mikan's down bad. What can she say?
That's a normal thing for nurses to do.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to... I mean, a lot of people, when they're under, like, the druggy drugs after surgery and stuff, they make accidents.
Like they pee themselves and stuff?
Yeah, like pee and poo accidents.
Have you ever had your clothes changed by a nurse?
Not,
I mean, except maybe when you were like a baby or something, right?
not that I remember. There was, okay.
Story time.
Story time. There's one time I broke my finger. And honestly, after going to the hospital, I remember nothing that happened. I just woke up and I think I was in like a hospital gown.
Okay.
So I honestly don't know if I changed it to it, or like if someone changed me into it. Like I just remember waking up in the hospital bed. I have no clue what happened. So maybe.
I remember when I broke my arm, my left arm. It was a bad break too. It was whole bent the wrong way. Story for another time. But I was at the hospital and they like started putting me on painkillers and stuff. Gage is reaching for his fidget spinner. But probably here. It's gonna be annoying background noise.
Just continue.
They for some reason I was just wearing like sweatpants or something, and they're like, "Nah, we gotta change you out of that." So they like change me while I'm like half drugged, just on the like table out of it, and they put on these like pants that are like 2 sizes too small. So they stop it like here, like on my ankles and stuff. It was ridiculous.
What socks are you wearing today?
These are cotton candy socks.
I hate cotton candy.
I love cotton candy.
I hate cotton candy. I'm sorry, I've tried it. It sucks. It tastes like you're putting like a dust bunny in your mouth, but it's like sweetened, and even the sweetened part tastes not very good.
You ever see the video of the raccoon trying to like clean its food
Yes.
and its cotton candy that dissipates immediately? I'll put it on screen if I can find it.
Oh, that should be easy.
I'm not willing to spend more than 20 seconds on it. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, the dedication you show.
Anyways, there's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Change the clothing they do not wear.
Hey, hey, hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together.
No, they're about the same.
Hey, isn't this stupid conversation... Stop looking at me! Hey, is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer?
How much do you think you misread like
Every line.
and don't realize it?
Every other line. I know there's sometimes I realize I misread it, but
No, I mean, like,
the sentence still makes sense.
in your own time?
Oh, in my own
Like
time?
how much do you think you like read
None,
like
ever. I never misread in my own time. I don't know why.
Well, you don't know.
What do you mean?
You don't know if you misread. Because you think you read it right. So you read it and you're like, you don't even think about it because you misread it.
Well, I go back and read it again.
Do you read stuff twice every single time you read it?
Huh?
Oh my god. If you misread something...
Well, if the sentence that I just read didn't make sense, I'll go back and reread it.
Okay, but I mean, yeah. Okay, so there, you cover your bases, right?
Right.
But I mean otherwise, because you've done that in here when it does make sense and you don't address it.
Like, just skip over words?
Yeah.
Well, I'll like...
You do that all the time.
No, I know. I'll know that I did it. Like, I know I just did it, like, a few minutes ago.
Okay.
But there's no point, like, correcting it. Because the sentence still makes sense without some of the words you skip over.
I don't believe you.
What do you mean? It does.
If you say so.
Sometimes it doesn't. Like, I like those ones where they'll put 2 thes and your brain will skip them.
There's like a sentence someone made where it's just the word "and" like 6 times in a row, and it works. I don't know it, and I don't know if I could find it, but it's something. Anyways, let's continue. We spent like, I'm guessing the last 2 episodes ranting like the entire time.
Progress, baby.
Besides, I'm interested in this plot line, so.
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on? What do you think, Mr. Tanaka?
Why is he behind the counter? This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it would work against me, the Supreme Overlord. He's got it. He's sick with it because he doesn't call himself that. You think so?
You think it, like, starts minor?
Yeah.
And then starts showing heavier and heavier symptoms the longer you get it?
The Supreme Overlord of Ice.
But wouldn't he call
'Cause
himself a feeble peasant instead?
No, Not at first when it's minor. He always refers like, I have hellfire and all these cool powers and stuff, right? So ice would be the opposite of that. I am worried about those 3, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she's tending to them? I think Mikan should catch it. I think that could be beneficial to us. I think she should never get rid of it.
She'll probably kill someone if she catches it.
That's true. Because she likes helping people. So she suddenly likes hurting people.
Oh.
Yeah.
We should consider that, too. She knows her social distancing. She's a nurse.
Yeah.
She'll wear a mask, maybe. By any chance, is Mikan gonna attend to all of Nagito's needs?
Bro, what do you think is happening?
Dang it, this is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now's not the time to say stuff like that. My god, he's so short. We don't ever see him like standing next to people, so he's like,
I know.
Widow baby. Is Boss Baby. He's Boss Baby.
What?
He's Boss Baby.
Where are you drawing this conclusion?
He's like a baby and he's the boss. He even looks like him. Put Boss Baby on screen.
Okay. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
You don't believe me?
I don't know where that
Ultimate Boss Baby.
What, did you catch it too?
No, I've always been like this.
Yeah, well, now I hope you catch it. But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Also, isn't he just here? Like, he's got to be a floor above us or something, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you think your personality would be if you got this disease? Do you think you'd become a raging lunatic?
See, I'm not very self-aware.
So do you think you'd suddenly become hyper aware?
No, I mean just in general, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, what would be the opposite of me now? You'd be able to say that better than I could.
Okay. Well, you'd become less clumsy. You'd become, like, super... I think you'd become super machine-like. And,
like, detail-oriented and stuff?
And, like, official. You'd become a robot. And, like, an aggressive robot. Like, an aggressive robot who does everything perfectly and tells people what's what.
So you're saying I'm the opposite of that now?
Well, you're more, like, reserved, and you're klutz.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't think you really like confrontation with people, and you're like the opposite of aggressive.
It's true.
So
I can be aggressive.
I think you'd be an aggressive robot.
Sometimes I'd like to be aggressive. Just like once. I'd like to be like...
Like physically? Like punch someone?
No, like I want to be really rude to someone.
You can be rude to me. Do it right now. Say your worst insult.
I don't have an insult for you, though. None that I haven't said already. I mean, for like for you, it's fun camaraderie. You know, we're goofing around, having jokes and stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, someone I genuinely don't like. I would love... Like who? Oh my god, where do I start? No, I'm just kidding. Well, no. But I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I'd like to catch the bug for a day, though. Just see what's what, you know?
It would be definitely very cool to think back on it and be like, wait a minute, I was epic for a minute. Or really terrible.
Yeah. What do you think you'd be like?
I don't know, I answered for you, you answered for me.
Okay. So I'd say...
Do you think I'd still be lol funny? Do you think I'd still... Oh, I wouldn't be able to make Among Us jokes anymore.
That's the real downside of it. You make funny jokes instead. That would be your opposite.
That's just the ultimate roast. Someone like writes a script for us of what our opposite personalities would be like, and I'm actually funny.
Okay, I would say... So I would say you're a serious person, but not serious as in like stiff. You know what I mean? Here, I don't know. See, I'm so bad at this. I need the opposite disease so I can give you a good answer.
Analyzing.
I think you'd be like the opposite of you are now, if I really had to guess.
Give me your hand. I'm drawing on.
No, I don't want to be drawn on.
Oh my god, I just thought of the cutest thing. We should give our microphone googly eyes, so it's like we're talking to someone a little.
We're talking to like hundreds of people. Well, 800 people maybe.
Of like the 15 that might actually watch the whole video.
That's true. We don't have that bad of viewer duration though. It's like 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, but I could have swear that's like the average.
Don't you guys feel so included and talked about right now? We love you.
Yes.
Ooh woo.
I don't know. I think you'd be annoyed.
Annoyed?
I think you'd be annoyed pretty easily.
Oh, is it because it takes a lot to annoy me now?
Yeah, you like don't get mad. Or like when you do, it's not like serious madness. It's like annoyed at the very best, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or at least you don't let it show. Gage is just one step away from blowing up. So I think you'd be angry. Honestly, I don't think your like social meter would change that much because you're already just kind of on that like neutral balance spot. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like you don't talk to people a ton, but you're not like super antisocial. So honestly, I think that part would just stay the same.
Uh-huh.
Like if I'm imagining it as like a slider, you're like smack dab, if not more, one way or the other.
I see.
Maybe a little more on the quiet side. So, no, I'm not gonna say that.
It was an insult.
No, it was just. I think you'd wear a lot more flashy of clothes. You're. You're. I'm not saying you have bad fashion. I'm just saying it's not flashy.
Oh.
I have my preferences though, but that doesn't have to do with it.
This hurts. We should move on.
I'm just goofing.
Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet.
You do that twice?
Yeah.
3 times. Can't slack off now.
Did I already talk to these two?
Those 3.
4?
Jeez.
Yeah.
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
Feels like we were talking about the personalities thing for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's probably like 5.
But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
She's reverted though. She's like back to being like kind of cold and not caring.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to see her all of a sudden get it and just be like a complete sweetheart.
I really hope everyone gets it, and that's what the entire trial is like.
That would be so cool. I want everyone to get it. Please get sick.
And maybe like we have to kind of fight against it a little bit when we're trying to piece things together.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. Hey, Hiyoko.
I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease.
Make sure. What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they don't spread the disease.
Won't. Did you catch that?
No.
See, I told you some stuff goes unnoticed by you.
It means the same
It happens
thing.
to me too. I'm just saying. You're not all that, Gage.
I'd become undyslexic if I had not.
There you go.
I would become able to read.
You become a
Ew.
physically abled person.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that.
Yeah, you look like one. Roasted.
That's why she knows it. That was a terrible high
sucked.
five. What? This needs to be good. Why do you act like I'm gonna punch you in the head?
Your high fives always hurt.
It needs to be loud. You need to cup your hand more.
What the like that? What the
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
Good enough. That wasn't. You need to swing too. You know.
I don't swing.
You love the swings. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh?
Hey, if everyone catches a despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread.
Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right?
Did you get the opposite disease and you just treated like a zombie?
I mean, yeah.
Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
What's wrong?
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
How do we cure it?
Like,
We don't have any,
I mean-
ultimate microbiologists or vaccine makers or...
Yeah.
I mean, a nurse, maybe,
But here's the thing.
maybe,
Here's the thing.
but-
I imagine it's pretty against the rules for Monokuma to kill on his own accord.
Right.
So in time, either they're like this permanently, which sucks, but can be dealt with, or it just goes away. I honestly think just waiting and seeing how it goes would be their best bet here.
Pretty much.
Anyways, even if we quarantine them, who's going to take care of them?
Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. Q Soda saying something weird. But
Yeah.
there's no way we can leave her by herself. Okay, never mind, sorry. I'll just shut up. I just won't commentate ever.
I don't know where you got this conclusion from, but okay.
Then why don't you say it too? Huh? Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Oh, right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you.
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it.
fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens.
Nearby?
There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aw.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You're gonna catch COVID. They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
He got so mad. That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Mahiru also said jeez all the time. Remember, she's like, jeez. Jeez.
I don't know. What does that mean when you put your finger on your arm like that?
That's what they do when they say she.
But what does it mean?
I don't know. It's a gang sign. I'm throwing up gang signs on YouTube.
We grew up on the streets, yo.
Grew up in the hood.
The hood.
I got my shoes hanging from the wires outside and stuff.
You know, apparently that means you can buy drugs there.
Dang, bro. I'm going shoe hunting. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
He's got it.
What are you so frustrated for?
I don't
Didn't say
like
it right.
this.
What was it then?
It's what are you frustrated for?
What?
You said you never miss
Whatever.
it. You said that you don't miss it. You always notice. I am disproving that. Because I said, in your own time, how often do you think you
This
misread
isn't in my own
things?
time, so it doesn't count.
It does, though.
It's different when you're reading it and you don't have to read it out loud.
Not for me.
It is for me. But, fine. Be nitpicky and biased and racist. It's fine.
You got it.
Okie dokie, Captain.
I can do that.